All right, hey you, it's me, M.E. Kennedy, you and M.E. Fitness. Today we've got Strong AF Seated Strength. So if you are just tuning in and you didn't see an earlier description of the class, or you didn't see the note posted up there and you're randomly here, we are gonna need a sturdy chair. So now if you don't have a sturdy chair, I've actually had a couple people let me know, like, you know what, I can't do your class today because I don't have a sturdy chair. All my chairs are, fold away type or whatever. Some of the stuff you can do seated on, like a bench or a step stool if you've got one. So if you want to get a little bit of a strength workout in and you've got somewhere to sit down, stick around. We'll work on what we can. We'll get some modifications in there for you. So all you're gonna need, chair, somewhere to sit. And then if you wanna add a little extra, you can grab a med ball or even just a medium to heavy weight. So we've got a couple of different things that we can do with that. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. I know some of you are already out there ready to go, but I want to make sure you have what you need. So I'm going to take about 20 seconds and we'll be right back. All right, let's get this party started. Hello, if you just jumped on, I'm M.E. Kennedy, you and M.E. Fitness. Today we've got a seated strength class. So I just want to let you guys know that the inspiration for this was, I was recently asked to lead some classes for some Purdue Northwest University students during their finals week, and one of those students is in a wheelchair, and so I had to have some options. So we did like some cardio classes, and then I had some strength options for the person who needed to be seated. And I thought, you know what, these are some really great exercises. I wanted to share those with my people on my channel. So that's what this is designed for. So those of you out there who might have, any kind of joint problems, trouble with the knees, anything like that, or if you happen to be in a wheelchair, or you know what, some of this is just stuff that if you sit down a lot throughout your workday and you just want to grab a few little exercises here and there, these are some really good ones. And you might be surprised by how tough some of this stuff is, right? We're going to do a Tabata 30-15 style workout today. So we'll be working for 30 seconds, taking a 15-second rest. So we'll do each exercise 4 times in a row. There's 2 exercises per block of work, and then we'll take a little bit of a longer rest so that I can demo in between each of those blocks to show you what is up next. So if you've got a med ball or just a weight, you can add that. Let's start with a little stretch first, right? So let's just take the arms out, big deep breath in, exhale, and then arms are just gonna come up. Big breath, reach, 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 and then exhale, bring the arms down, and arms up. And if you missed my little intro before, if you don't have a sturdy chair, some of these exercises are not necessarily gonna work on a bench or a step stool, but if you've just got somewhere to sit, a lot of these you don't need like a super sturdy, right? Just take a seat, or you can stand. And the ones that you can't do, I'll see if I can come up with something on the fly for a non-sturdy chair. All right. And then let's grab hold if you're sitting in that chair and just kind of twist a little bit, nice and easy. Getting things warmed up. Ready to go, and then turn. Other side. And back to the center. Let's reach up and over. For those of you who are my regular participants out there, I hope this doesn't feel boring, because it's definitely like a lower intensity, or lower impact rather, than usual. A lot of our classes are pretty hardcore, and then I like to offer a lot of modifications to make things easier. This is kind of the opposite. A lot of this stuff is kind of basic. Might feel boring if you're doing like the lowest possible option, but you can always crank it up. So speaking of cranking it up, if you've got a med ball or a weight and you want to hold that, you're going to grab that for this first exercise. It's just a chest squeeze. If you don't have any equipment, trust me, still tough. So you're just going to press your hands together, sit up nice and tall, and you're just gonna push your arms forward and squeeze. Not easy. Looks easy, it's not. So to add to it, press on your med ball or just hold your weight and extend the arms. Are you ready for it? Let's just go. Whoop, come on timer. There we go. So 30 seconds. Hold that ball or that weight, squeeze on it, extend the arms forward, and just bring it back in. Right? Harder than it looks on TV. Oh yeah. So this is a really good one if you're like, you know what, on my lunch break, I'm just sitting here at my desk, I'll stand up and stretch, then I'm gonna get a few nice strength exercises in without having to get out all my weights. 3, 2, stop, take a rest. So did you feel that? I felt it. I already did a workout today, so maybe that's why, but no. So I did this workout a couple of times last week, and I was really surprised at how tough it can be. Are you ready for set 2? Let's do it, go. So press, squeeze. Remember, you don't have to use that ball or that weight. You can just push those hands together. Big squeeze, extend the arms out. So see, this one, you don't have to be seated. You can stand and do this. You need a little break from sitting and typing all day. Just stand up, press those hands together. Follow it with some wall push-ups. You got a good little chest workout. And that's time. Take a rest. Woo. So if you need a quick stretch, clasp your hands behind your back. Big lift. Woo. Shake it out. Get ready for set 3. And here we go. So sitting up nice and tall. Feet flat on the floor, or if your chair is a little bit higher like mine. Or if you're trying to hold your med ball on your lap. Because I'm trying to show multiple options. And you might be on your toes a little bit, but key thing is sit up tall, chest is lifted and proud, core is engaged. Draw that belly button in. You're trying to touch it to your spine. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Release, right? Surprisingly difficult. So we got one more of those. And I didn't show you our second exercise. Oops. It's okay. We'll get there when we get there. Are you ready? Get set and go. Ooh. Press hard. Press those hands together, or really squeeze into that ball, or really clutch tightly onto that dumbbell or that kettlebell that you might be holding. Extend it out. Bring it in. Oh yeah. And you got 3, 2, 1, and that's time. So take your rest now. Next thing, captain's chair. Here's the thing that you'll have. I'm not sure what to tell you to do if you're not seated on a chair. You can try it on a bench. It's probably okay if you've got like an actual workout bench. You're just gonna grab and lift. So really working that upper body, right? So sit up tall, lift your chest, lean in, or wherever, but it depends again on like where your seat is and how long your arms are. You're just gonna grab the sides or the front, and you're gonna lift. Now, let's just go. Sorry, hold on. 30 seconds. So I'm not just talking at you and you're just sitting and doing nothing, right? So you can lift those legs if you're able to. Right? Or you can keep the feet on the floor. You're still gonna work that upper body. You're still feeling that in the arms. Right? Just lift your booty up off the chair and sit it back down. No big deal, right? Lift the legs. I'm gonna show you how to take it up a notch. In the next one, we've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. So you wanna extend your legs out for a bigger challenge and try that. Or you can do one leg at a time. You ready? Sit up tall, brace hard, grab the sides of your chair or the front or your bench, and here we go. 30 seconds. So try it, extending one leg out, then the other, maybe both. OMG, feeling that work? 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, shake it out. How's that feeling? We got 2 more. Just like that. Any one of those options. Make it a little bit harder, make it a little easier. Get ready, get set, and here we go. So remember, it doesn't have to be like maxed out, legs out. You can keep those feet on the floor and just lift up, and you're still gonna work those arms. Still having to work that core, get that core engagement going. Yes. All this stuff is a lot harder than it looks on TV. It looks pretty basic if you're just watching and not doing. Trust me, when you go for it, you're gonna feel it. That is time. Ooh. A little quick shake. Shake it, shake it. All right. Last one of those. Are you ready for it? Get set. Here we go. Last time, last time. Take it up a notch, take it down a notch. Just keep moving. Just keep working. Oh, yes. Brace the core. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Woo, so longer rest this time. And let me tell you about what we're gonna do next. So again, you have the option for your ball, your med ball, or your weight if you've got one. And we're just gonna do a tummy twist. So feet on the floor, brace hard, hold your ball if you've got one, or you're just gonna hands in front of you, however you wanna do it. And we're just gonna twist. Really working those obliques, okay? You don't need any equipment. If you wanna make it extra, grab it. Another option to take it up a notch is lift your feet. All right, so we're gonna do 4 sets to one side, just that one side, really maxing it out, feeling that hard burn, and then we're gonna switch into the other side. All right, get ready. Sit up nice and tall, draw that belly in and brace hard through the core. Hold your ball or your weight if you want, get set and go. First set. You can keep those feet on the floor and just focus on that movement, right? Make sure you got it down. Everything's nice and still. Just turning that upper body. Oh yeah. There are lots of exercises that we can do like this, where we're sitting down or that are pretty simple but still really hardcore. That is time. Take a breather. Whew. 15-second rest, no big deal. So we're really only doing a handful of exercises today. I would love to show you some more stuff like this. So watch for another class like this in the future. Get ready for set 2, same direction. Ready, set, and go. Oh yeah. So you're halfway through your second set on the first side. Are you starting to feel that? Really brace that core. Woo. Working hard. Focus. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You got 2 more just like that to that side, and then we're gonna switch. I'm gonna move my chair back a little bit. I think my feet are cut off. All right, so now if you want to change it up a little bit, remember how to add that little extra spice. Ready, and go. You can lift the legs up. Same thing, just lift. You can also lift the legs up and extend them out. Oh, how about that? Because now it's harder, right? That you're forcing your core to work harder to maintain that stability. Oh yeah. Keep everything else nice and still. Oh, you asked for it. You thought it was too easy. What now? 3, 2, 1. Oh baby. Take a breather. Oh my gosh, right? One more. All right, get ready for it. Sit up tall, get set. Here we go, last one on this side. I'm ready to switch, I don't know about you. Woo! So see, if you're new to exercise, I know everything seems big and intimidating and like, I'm not gonna be able to do any of this stuff, Emmy, but see how a lot of these things, there's so many different exercises that we can do that are pretty simple and pretty basic, and then you just have all these different ways to kind of change it up, make it more exciting, make it a little bit different, more challenging, less challenging. 3, 2, 1. Take that rest. Ooh, yeah. Other side. You ready for it? Sit up tall, brace the core, and here we go. Other side. Twist and return back to the center. So yeah, I just want you to move, right? Doesn't have to be anything crazy and hardcore. This is pretty hardcore right here. Might not look like much. Some of the toughest exercises if you're just watching them. Don't look like a whole lot, but they are no joke. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Ooh, yeah. Big breath. Lift your chest. Brace your core. Ready, and go. Set 2. You got it. Just stay nice and stable and solid and strong. I'm trying to think other options, like if you don't have a sturdy chair or a bench or a stool, like even an ottoman, you know, as long as it's not like a big poofy cushy one. Your bed, if your mattress is, you know, not super high off the ground and it's firm enough. That is time. Let's stop, take your rest. Woo, I'm gonna try with my legs lifted this next one. Oh yeah, feeling that? Little quick stretch. Get ready, get set. Set number 3. Whoop, I'm gonna go out too far. Make sure you can keep that chest lifted. Keep your core engaged. You can alternate like one leg up and then switch. Ooh, feeling a little work in the legs, right? If you're able, right? Oh, baby. 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. One more. Ooh, look how that set flew by, right? Last time. Big breath. Lift the chest. Brace the core. And here we go. Lift the legs. Extend them out if you want. One at a time, or keep them flat on the floor the whole time. Just turn and bring it back. Feel that burn? Big turn, big burn. Keep breathing. Hold your core, don't hold your breath. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo. Take a breather. Now we're gonna do one exercise this next set like we did the last set, but we're gonna alternate, or not alternate, we're gonna do one side and then the other side. So we've just got a side bend stretch. Doesn't sound like much. Sneaky, again, like all of these things are today. Put that ball out there. Get out of here. Get out of here, med ball. I don't need you right now. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Again, big surprise, that ball just wants to, all right, bye. Okay. So you're gonna take one arm up, bicep right by your ear, and you're just gonna tip. That's no big deal, right? Now, if you want a bigger challenge, that other arm is gonna reach down toward the floor. Oh yeah. Okay? Oh yes. Feels good. Are you ready for it? So that's it. That's all there is to it. Now, if you've got a set of light weights, you're gonna grab like light dumbbells, you know, that adds a little bit extra. If you're like feeling hardcore and you wanna add. All right, let's do this. Ready, get set, go. So pick a side to torture first. Just gonna tip and reach and hold and then return it back up. So big reach, big stretch, working those obliques again. Ooh, feeling something in that arm that's up top, yes. Woo. And 3, 2, 1. Take a rest, shake it out. So again, these are all things. Can't you see yourself doing this like in the middle of your work day if you're an office worker and you're like at your desk and you know, you want a little something to do, especially if you're back to working in person. You don't want everyone looking at you funny. Ready, set, go. They might still look at you funny, but it's not like you're getting out a whole set of weights and like laying on the floor. Oh yes. So we're halfway through the second set on that first side. Oh yes. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Oh yeah. So same deal, 2 more times. Get ready. Get set. Here we go. Reach as far as you can without hurting yourself, right? You might have increased your range of motion by now. Third set of 4 on this side. Oh yeah. Feeling that action? Ooh. Brace hard. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Ooh, yes, so we got one more. What I really want you to think about, I didn't say this before, so you might not notice if you're doing it. Make sure your whole booty is planted on that chair, right? Let's do it. Last time. Ready, set, and go. Because if you're going down really low, you might be kind of lifting that one booty cheek. Try to keep it all planted and stable. Oh, that feels different now, right? Oh yeah. You got it. Almost through this one, then we get to switch sides. That arm is tired, right? 3, 2, 1. Woo, shake it out. So now 4 on the other side. We gotta even things out, right? Sit up nice and tall, lift your chest, brace hard through your core. Other arm's gonna go up. Extend the opposite arm down. Here we go. So we're just tipping and reaching down toward the floor. Ooh. Stop when it starts to feel like too much. Right? Take your time. It isn't a race. Nice and easy. Brace that core. Feeling that work in the core, all through the abdominals, especially the obliques. 3, 2, 1. Take your rest. Oh yeah, shake it out. A couple of big breaths. Oh yes. Get ready for that second set. Arm up, chest lifted. Here we go. Tip, tip and hold and take it back up. Your whole booty press down into that chair. Oh yeah. Three, 2, 1. Take a breather. Ooh, we got 2 more just like that. Big breath. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest. Brace hard. Here we go. Just keep that arm up. Arm's getting tired, right? So if you went with the light weights, how are you feeling? I want to know. Tell me about it. Chat at me later. Don't do it now. Keep working for now. Come on. No cheating. Ooh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. And breather. One more time. Woo! One more. No big deal. So last time. Same exercise. Same side. Evening everything out. Get ready, get set, and go. See if you can go down a little bit lower this time. Brace that core. Really contract those abdominals. Work your way back up. Ooh. Yes. You got this. Oh, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Awesome work. We've got one more block. I don't know what happened to the music. Hopefully it's still playing. Hopefully you can hear it. There it is. All right, we got one more block. Yes. So we've got shoulder retractions and then seated crunches. So this is another good one that you can do kind of sitting anywhere, or you can stand. Seated crunch, I'm trying to think. Yeah, so always better to have a stable, sturdy chair or bench or a step. Really, the captain's chair is the only thing that I can think of that you couldn't just do in like any old chair, right? You want to make sure that you have something that's really sturdy. So these next two, you can do the first one standing. We're just going to do a shoulder retraction. You're going to take your arms out to your sides, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Elbows are going to stay high, and you're just going to kind of curve your fingertips like you're holding on to something, like you're maybe going to grab onto something to help yourself up. And you're just going to squeeze, take the arms out, kind of like we did with that chest squeeze in the beginning, and then pull back to where your elbows squeeze back behind your shoulders, right? And just forward and back. The second exercise, seated crunches, you're going to cross your arms over your chest, brace hard, and you're going to come down as low as you can, wherever it's comfortable, and then come on up, right? So that you'd want a pretty stable surface for. Now, if you want to do those standing up, you can, or just come down to the floor and do a regular good old-fashioned crunch, fingertips at your temples, or you can do the across the body if you want. You ready for it? Last block of work that I have for you. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I'm not running out of music. Actually, I'm not really sure what's the plan here. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm just gonna start this song over. All right, ready, set, and go with your shoulder retraction. So here's your arms, remember your fingertips, right? Like you're kind of holding on to something. Reach forward and control that movement, right? So it is what you make it. So if you're just kind of like, I mean, this is the lamest workout you've ever taught, right? You're not gonna get much out of it, but focus and listen to those cues and really squeeze. This is no joke, right? You can feel that work. 3, 2, 1, take a breath. 15-second rest. No big deal. So I'm gonna give you kind of a side view here. Hopefully I'm not gonna bump into the back of my chair. Sit up nice and tall, arms up. Ready? And go. Take it forward. Just tense everything up. And as you pull back, you're just gonna come back behind. You're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Reach forward. Pull it back and squeeze. Oh, that should not be easy. Almost through the second set. 3, 2, 1, and take that breather. Whew. Nice and slow and steady. Really embrace that tension, right? You don't have to go fast. Like the slower you go, the more you're gonna feel it. Really engage all those muscles. Get ready for set 3. Here we go. Oh yeah, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You got this. Third set of 4. Oh my goodness. Especially after having the one arm at a time just up in the air last round. Oh my goodness. Feeling that. Woo! 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ah, yeah? One more. We got our seated crunches. Or if you're one of my friends that does not have a sturdy chair, regular crunches where you can stand. Get ready, get set. Here we go, here we go. Last time for that shoulder retraction. Ooh. Whew, keep breathing. Hold your core, don't hold your breath. Brace hard. Squeeze. Feel that tension. Oh yes. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! So that seated crunch. Remember, we're just gonna sit up tall, feet on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Roll the shoulders back, get ready, get set, here we go. Brace hard through that core, and you're just gonna tip forward and then come back up. Ooh, yeah. Make that core do the work. Don't cheat and like press too hard into your heels. You want your feet to be nice and stable there on the floor, right? But make the core do the work. Oh my goodness, holy animals. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! So if you've never done one of those before and you thought it was gonna be easy, what do you think now? What now? Let me know. I really want to hear what you guys think about this workout. Stand up tall, sit up tall. Ready, go. Woo! Oh yes. Amazing job today, everybody. Oh my goodness. Not easy. Keep on moving. Keep that core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Woo, take that rest. We got 2 to go. So if you're just tired of sitting, right, you can just lie down and do a regular good old fashioned, the OG crunch. You can stand and try it. Ready, set, here we go. I always try to give you all lots of options. Some of us don't have a whole lot of options, right? So that's why these kinds of workouts can be really great for those of us that don't have the choice about getting up or lying down. And you know, we all need to find ways to exercise. Oh yeah. And these are some good ones if you need to stay seated. Oh my goodness. Hang in there, keep that core tight. Got it. 3, 2, 1. Stop. I think I might have gone a little long on that set. You're all right. We've only got one more. You ready for it? Last one. Make it count. Cross the arms, sit up nice and tall. Lift the chest, brace hard. Here we go. Last one. Oh yeah. And keep breathing. Woo! This is one of those really sneaky, tough workouts, right? You just tuned in and you're like, what is she doing? Looks stupid easy. Well, it's not. It's not. Try it. Watch the video later. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Amazing job. That was tough. I hope you thought it was tough too. Or not too tough, not undoable tough, right? So we will do a little stretch and recovery. If you were moving your legs, like taking those tougher options and all of that, you want to stretch those out a little bit, right? So let's just lift one. Lift your chest, take that one leg out. Drive through the heel. Flex, big flex. Ooh, yeah. If you weren't really working the legs, but you want to stretch them, go for it. Okay, still always good to get a stretch for the legs. Flex that foot and push the heel like you're gonna kick a bad guy. Pow. Oh, there's a bad guy coming at you. Whatever, you know how my brain works. Punches and kicks. And then let's put both feet down. Bring one leg in. Get a little stretch. If you weren't really working into your legs a lot and you don't feel like stretching your legs, you know, grab your drink. Just wait. You can stretch all those upper body parts that we just worked so hard. Step down, other side. Slow, deep breath into the nose, out through the mouth. Cooling things down. All right. Now let's take the arms and we're gonna reach them both forward. Big reach. Feel that wonderful release through the upper back muscles. Oh, that feels good. Couple big deep breaths. And on an inhale, you're going to open up the arms and lift the chest. Sit up nice and tall. Big breath in, exhale, and take the arms down toward your sides, and then clasp your hands behind your back. Bigger lift through the chest here. Bring your hands up behind you if you can, depending on how much room you've got. Or go ahead and just stand up, right? If you can. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Release, a little shake. Let's reach one arm across. Relax the shoulder down away from the ear. Really work the chest, the back, and the shoulders. Full arm really with that captain's chair move. Oh my goodness. Reach across, other side. And open up the arms. Take them up. Let's grab hold of one elbow. Gently pull.
You're nothing but a freak of life and a freak of death.
Oh, that's an interesting song to randomly come on. That's not on my playlist. What? And then let's switch. Grab hold of the other elbow. We're almost done with that stretch. I know that music isn't very loft sounding. Open. Point the thumbs down. Press your arms back. Stay right there. And keep stretching those biceps. Seriously, what? That was like something I'd use for a more heavy lifting type of class. Oh my goodness. Woo. And then take the thumbs and point them back up and arms up. Big breath in. And exhale, take the arms down. Woo. That's it. So, let me know what you thought about this class. I know I always ask you that, but I'm really, really curious because this was pretty different from anything that I usually teach. And I really love this kind of thing. So, yeah, I love to be able to offer lots of options for lots of people in different situations, different scenarios, using different equipment, especially when it's stuff that most of us just have around our house, right? So let me know if you want to see more like this. Have an awesome day. Take care, stay safe, be well. I will see you next time. I'm going to put all my social media info up on the screen. So if you're not already with me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, that's all going to be right there. Also, my PayPal and Patreon information. If you would like to donate a few dollars through PayPal today, that would be awesome. No amount is too small. I truly appreciate it. Or if you want to sign up to be a Patreon patron, you can get access to some fun extra stuff. So, yay. Here comes all that information. Again, stay safe, take care, be well, just keep moving, friends. Bye-bye. See you next time.